Welcome to Crack a Pack. My name is Andrew, and today we're cracking open Thrones of Eldraine. Let's get cracking. Our first card today is a Dwarf token, followed by Swamp for our land. And we have Sorcerous Spyglass, which for 2 is an artifact that reads, as Sorcerous Spyglass enters the battlefield, look at an opponent's hand, then choose any card name. Activated abilities of sources with the chosen name can't be activated unless they're mana abilities. Alright, so this is going to let you lock down a card or a set of cards that your opponent has, as long as their abilities aren't mana abilities, and as long as you find something that is an activated ability. Alright, so it has to be something that they have to, it can't just be a anthem effect. It can't just be something that happens because they're on the board. It has to be something that they choose to activate. So this has a lot of potential to just miss. It also has a lot of potential to just not be impactful, right? Sure, you're going to stop them from being able to use the activated ability of whatever card, sure. But, I mean, what if that isn't important to them? What if they everything in their hand, you know, they only have one creature that has an activated ability, or they only have one permanent that has an activated ability, and they weren't even using it for that. They were using it because it's a, you know, it's a on rate 3/2 flyer or something like that. Then, well, you just whiffed. I feel like this has such a high chance to whiff that it's not going to be worthwhile. If you've used Sorcerous Spyglass, let me know if I'm wrong. Like, did it feel like it was constantly giving you good return? Like you were constantly able to consistently lock down your opponent from using something that they wanted? Or did it feel like it was it whiffed more than it was actually being impactful? Next we have Wondermare, Venerable Knight, Ferocity of the Wilds, Tempting Witch, Wicked Guardian, Mystic Sanctuary, Rosethorn Acolyte, Barge Inn, Witch's Cottage, Fell the Pheasant, Prophet of the Peak, Moonlit Scavengers, and Silver Flame Squire to round out the pack. Now for today's Pack 1 Pick 1. I think I'm going to give it to Venerable Knight. For a white, you get a 2/1 creature that reads, when Venerable Knight dies, put a +1/+1 counter on target knight you control. So this just wants other knights on the battlefield, and, you know, it wants to die, so they can give another knight a little bit of pump. This, I mean, a 2/1 for 1 is already fantastic, so if nothing else, this is going to be a great 1-drop. Just getting a 2/1 instead of typical like 1/1 or 0/1 with really good ability. This is a 2/1 with a decent ability for a mana. So even if you wind up not being able to draft knights for whatever reason, when knights were one of the heaviest themes of the set, if you weren't able to draft knights, even just getting a 2/1 for 1 is going to feel really, really good. Be hard to go wrong with a 1-drop that can trade up. So that's going to be my pick 1. There are other good cards in this pack, so if you have a different pick 1 than me, let me know in the comments below. But that's all for today, so thank you for cracking along with me. Be sure to check back tomorrow to crack open another pack.